I'm just setting the tone for today's discussion. You see, we have with us Sri Ajay Kumar also, Additional Director General of Police Traffic West Bengal, and there are so many people across the world, and I've heard some of them. In fact, I believe one of our very senior colleagues is also there. So I'll just make some initial remarks for the online interactive session on speed management for enhancing road safety. See, first of all, I express my warm wishes to all of you for the Deepavali and Kali Puja, which has concluded yesterday. In fact, I would like to extend warm wishes for the entire festive season, starting from Ganesh Chaturthi to and ending with Guru Nanak Jayanti on 19th November. To all of you who are present here, we are aware that road accidents have always been a cause of concern and worry for the planners and a challenge for the enforcement agencies. If we see the statistics, India records the highest number of road accidents in the world. In 2019, about 4.5 lakh road accidents took place in India, resulting in more than 1.5 lakh deaths. We lose almost 3% of country's GDP due to road accidents. In West Bengal, if you consider, in 2019, there were a total of 10,158 road accidents, resulting into 5,500 fatalities, which is 11th highest among the 36 states and the union territories. When fatalities per 1 lakh population is considered, the state of West Bengal records 6th lowest fatalities. You may be aware that a few years ago, the Honorable Supreme Court, in a public interest litigation, S. Rajshekharan versus Union of India and others, examined the issue of road safety. In that PIL filed by an orthopedic surgeon, it was stated that a large number of accidents that occur every day on the Indian roads, causing loss of human lives, besides loss of limbs and other injuries, resulting in human tragedies, are wholly avoidable. The Honorable Court, in its order dated 22nd April 2014, felt that all existing laws and norms, including the provisions of the Motor Vehicles Act, as in force, are required to be implemented in the right earnest with all vigor by the authorities of the union and the state governments who are responsible for such implementation. To ensure the success of the process undertaking, the constant supervision of the Honorable Court was decided, and it was decided that to measure and monitor the actions of the state governments and the union governments, there will be a committee of the Honorable Supreme Court which will do this day-to-day job on a daily basis. After 2014, this committee came into existence, and as a result of continuous monitoring since 2015, we have noticed a reduction of almost 10% in number of accidents across the country, and there have been a 3% decrease in the rate of fatalities have been achieved. Concurrently with the Honorable Supreme Court judgment, our state government, under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, introduced Safe Life, Safe Drive campaign in the state of West Bengal. And this resulted in about 25% reduction in the number of accidents and 16% reduction in number of fatalities in the state of West Bengal in the last 5-6 years. In this campaign, we focus on 4 E's of road safety, that is engineering. We redesign the vulnerable sections of the road. We design the traffic systems and things like that. We do the enforcement, the second E, which is by the police or the motor vehicles department. Then we educate the road users, both the drivers and the other users, by giving training or by awareness generation. Then the 4th E is the emergency response. To save life within the golden hour, we provide ambulance on the roads, and there is a toll-free number which can be dialed by anybody if there is any accident noticed by anybody. Recently, Government of West Bengal has also come up with a new innovative program wherein the locals who are on the road for their daily vocations, such as the people from the local dhabas, tea stalls, they are trained into giving the first aid and reporting the emergency response, reporting the accidents to the nearest hospital or the police authority, so that within the golden hour, the person can be removed from the place of accident to the hospital and the lives can be saved. In this context, from various studies, it has been found that reducing the average speed on a country's road network has a huge impact on improving road safety. A 2017 report titled Managing Speed by the World Health Organization states that A 5% cut in average speed can result in a reduction of 30% in the number of fatal road road traffic accidents. This elaborates on this impact of speed on road safety, crashes, casualties, and injuries. And the report suggests that speed contributes to about a third of fatalities on road in high-income countries. In low and middle-income countries, it is closer to half because we have a very mixed kind of traffic on the road. We have starting from a pedestrian to a bullock cart to a rickshaw to a high-speed cars and buses. Speed is an aggravating factor in severity of all traffic crashes. The impact of this is particularly critical for vulnerable road users, which I just said, that such as pedestrians, cyclists, and motorized two-wheelers. Even 1 km/h increase in mean vehicle speed on road network will result in a 4 to 5% increase in fatal crashes. So the effect of crashes are more severe, resulting in more serious injuries and higher casualty rate at higher speed is beyond doubt. This can also be explained well from the laws of physics, but I'm not going into that. We just suffice to say that reducing average speed reduces the amount of kinetic energy in a transport system, which will express itself in the fewer accidents with serious injuries and fewer fatalities. This makes speed management a crucial road safety issue, and especially in our country where we have all types of mixed kind of traffic on the road. With these opening remarks, I believe Professor Bhargav can take forward, and in the next series of the webinars that is going to take place, we will be able to make aware the people around here or those who are participating in this webinar, the importance of speed management for road safety and how we can achieve minimum road accidents by limiting speeds in certain stretches, by managing speeds in certain others. Thank you, Professor Bhargav Mehta, for giving me this wonderful opportunity of speaking to such an august gathering. Thank you very much.